And so it begins, the long-awaited rematch. Whitaker takes the circle of the ring. Adesanya on the perimeter. Whitaker says, here it is, come and get it. Israel is so lengthy and strong. But Whitaker's kind of a beast himself. Feeling each other out. Israel throws a both throwing some Timon calf kicks. Nobody's really wading in yet. Just the Timon calf kicks. Kind of feeling the other out, seeing what they're going to do. Israel chances a jab. Another calf kick. Another jab. When will the dam break? This is your 5-round main event here in Houston. An effective calf kick. Robbie wades in for a bit of a combination. Good 2 jabs there by Whitaker. Hitting that same spot. That's going to hurt after a while. Look at the quick focus hands of Whitaker. Beautiful high kick. Oh, drops him. Drops him with a left jab. Talk about tensile strength, huh? That Israel looks to me like just 100% coiled up power. An attempted shoot gets adeptly stuffed. Whitaker catches him with an overhand right. Israel the aggressor now. Easy kick, like a warm-up kick. There's that same spot he kicks. It's the 3rd time he's got it. Whitaker comes out with a good combination that was effective. Every time he tries to shoot, it's stuffed. Oh, he had him set up to clock him, but didn't quite connect. A shot to the solar plexus. That left leg is starting to show swelling and redness in Whitaker. He's gotten about 3 of those in on him, and it's starting to hurt. Clocks him, but it wasn't something that hurt him that bad, really. Israel is bringing it to him. Good. He evades Israel's reach by kind of ducking as he jabs, Whitaker does. And so far it's worked. See, there it goes again, kind of ducking and jabbing at the same time. That time he gets caught. Oh, gets caught pretty hard too. There's that same kick to that spot. 4th hard one. Starting to hurt. He's starting to have to guard it a little. It seems like Israel can hit that spot at will. And it is starting to affect Whitaker. I can tell he's starting to put less weight on that left calf. But he's still pretty effective with that duck down and bring in the jab. There's that same kick to the same spot for the 5th time. That duck down jab is working. Tries to bring it overhand right, doesn't connect. But the duck down jab is almost there at will. There it is again. And he's getting some power behind it too. There it is again. As I say, it's almost there at will. And that right calf kick is almost there at will for Israel. That looks pretty, but I don't know. It's just not doing anything. Takedown, takedown. He's got him. Got him up against the cage. Coming away with the right. Putting the pressure on. Whitaker in control. Israel up against the cage. Nobody really exercising any considerable damage. He's starting to work on the other calf. Oh! Powerful left kick to the head. Doesn't connect fully, but it does do its damage. Now he gets out of the way that time for the first time. First time he jumps back, and now he gets a calf kick of his own in. That's a good idea with anybody that can kick as effectively as Whitaker, or as Israel. Oh, there's that same duck down, spring in the left jab. It's working. Looks like Israel could have kicked 2 feet higher if he wanted to. There's that same calf kick. It's hurting him. Look at him. Look at the way he's walking. That calf is hurting. That's the 6th time it connected. Israel's trying to go after that calf, and it's working. Look at how Whitaker is putting his weight tentatively on that left front leading leg. Those duck down left jabs are being effective. Round 3 beginning, a pretty even fight in my book. However, because of those calf kicks, I give the edge to Israel at this time. Kind of interesting to watch the worldwide centers of UFC power. Brazil, Russia, and down under is starting to come on strong. Whitaker gets in a leg kick of his own. Very effective, those, where he kind of ducks down and shoots that left jab up into his face. For some reason, Israel is having a hard time defending against that. Another leg kick. This Joker back here is shouting out all kinds of things that making people laugh. Oh, really clocked him. Really clocked him. That left duck down jab is almost getting in at will, and there Whitaker gets in the good leg kick. Goes for the takedown, he spreads out and stuffs it. He's got him in a lock! He's got him in a lock! Oh, I was a little scared the fight might stop prematurely. I'm enjoying this. It's amazing how quickly some guys, like those Russians, can slip in that armbar, even in the most unlikely of scenarios. At UFC 270, what's his name's brother that fought Connor, he slipped one in a minute and 30. Oh, he got it! He's on top! He's got control! That'll be big in terms of points. Now he's in a position where if Israel's not careful, he could get in that rear chokehold. Well, you can tell both these guys came prepared. As someone who's been in the ring before myself, I'm a little bit perplexed why Israel is not able to counter or stop that same little duck down left jab of Whitaker. It seems like there must be a recipe to stop that, or to thwart it, but he's getting it in well, and there's that same calf spot. Look at how Whitaker is gingerly walking on that leg. It's, I think, the 7th time he hit it directly. A wise predatory move. Rocks him with that same shot that I'm talking about. It's very interesting how Whitaker can get that duck down left jab in at will. And Israel's poison is to kick that left calf at will 7 times now. Round 4, here we go. A quick shout out to my son Abe, who is training in the MMA and also does contemporary expressionist art. You can get a great large wall painting for a reasonable price. And look at this painting. It's Charles du Bronx Oliveira. Here's Abe's contact information. And round 4 begins. Howdy got it scored, friends. I thought that last round that Whitaker had the edge. Up until then, I'd just been giving just a slight edge to Israel. So I got it right even Steven at this point. Whitaker, obviously a southpaw, left foot, left hand forward fighter. There it is, that same kick. What's going to win? The kick to the calf or the left jab coming in with power? Those are the weapons of timely proportion being exercised in this fight. Look at how Whitaker is stepping on that left. Oh, he gets a takedown. Oh! Oh! Could he get that? Trouble, but he snaps out of it. Big trouble. Once these UFC fighters get in that position, it's just so easy to get in that rear chokehold, and once they do, it's over. Wow, what a fight. I have this round. I am giving the edge to Whitaker in this round as well. So, in my scorecard, I've got Israel winning the first 2, but not by much. And the next 2 so far going to Whitaker. He's adding on the points. He's winning this round more decisively than Israel won either of the first 2 rounds, in my estimation. Heck of a fight, though. Is that kick? That's the 9th time he's hit that calf. Oh, good exchange. Good exchange. I was Israel's trainer, I'd work on one thing and one thing only, is what are we going to do with that ducking down left jab that we don't seem to be able to stop. There it is again. Two more, takes him two more. He goes for that same spot, but he misses. Okay, get him up against there. How about an elbow? I mean a knee. Seconds left. Israel squirts out. Very dominant round by Whitaker in my book. If the fight ended right now, I believe the judges would give it to Whitaker. The fifth and final round. I have Whitaker ahead on my scorecard. Just barely. It's that same poison that's been working all night long. Drives Israel back again. If it works so well, why not keep doing it? That must be Whitaker's stop. And there, Israel got in that another lethal. That's the 10th kick to that lead calf. But it didn't seem to hurt as bad as the earlier ones because they've been fewer and farther between. For a while in the fight, when they were coming 2 and 3 kicks per round, you could see Whitaker really put his weight on that leg tenuously. A good midsection kick by Israel. Oh, there's that same punch. Only that one really got him. Well, in my book, Israel better do something if he wants to keep his belt, because I've got Whitaker ahead at this point. And if he gets another takedown here, it's just going to add more points on, but he doesn't. We've got 3 minutes left in this fight. Oh, clocks him with a right. Got him good, too. What? What's that all about? What? I do not understand this at all. What in the heck is going on? That is crazy. There was nothing to stop that fight for. We've got 2:33 left in this final round. Oh, he gets another takedown. Piling up the points on my card. A very unusual stance he's taking. Good. Oh, a good counter knee by Israel and a great smashing left. by Robbie. There's that 11th time he's connected on that calf. But as I said before, it's not having quite the same impact it did earlier in the fight. Smashes him up against the cage. Piling on the points. There is 45 seconds remaining in this fight, folks. And it's been a good, tight fight. I have Robbie ahead on the card. Robbie working on that inside thigh. Working on it. To see that shrug come on right after the fight. You know, in the third grade, I was the toughest kid in the school. In the third grade, except for another kid, and he was just as tough as me. And in the third grade, we fought. Went on for 45 minutes, and when it was over, we gave each other a big hug and called it a draw. Well, friends, I don't know how you got it scored, but I say Robbie gets back his belt. Well, I'd like to thank you for tuning in and appreciate you giving me a sub. And if you can, I just released this music video called Refugee today, and I spent a lot of work, really years of work on it. And if you could go to that music video on my channel called Refugee Cover and give it a view and a like and a share, I would really, really appreciate it. He's going to say, I'm the new.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and still.
Oh, boo! Boo! Are you kidding?
Unexpected from Robert Whitaker.
Bring everything, because last time I took everything away from him. So he had nothing to lose. But once he realized it was hurt, he was really tentative and defensive with it, but kudos to his boxing team and his boxing coach.
He didn't make the same mistakes. Take a look up here. You get a look at some of your work. You landed some beautiful outside calf kicks. And as the fight went on, it really did start to affect Robert Whitaker. Could you feel him slowing down in front of you? And did you expect as many takedown attempts?
I did. I knew he was going to try and, like I said, a couple yards homework, but I'm the big dog in this yard, so he couldn't take me down at all.
Here is a pretty cool clip. They seated me right behind Evander Holyfield.
About 6 months after he took care of Mike Tyson, they sat me right behind Evander Holyfield in World Changers Church, and we were able to meet and visit. And his life verse is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.